Great YouTube, it is Mr. Mean coming at you this fine Tuesday evening about 6 o'clock. I'm fighting a head cold or a sinus. I don't know. I feel like crap. All of a sudden, just got over being sick and now I'm sick again. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, I want to do a quick video. This is take two. I apologize if I'm going to pause for deep breaths, but I'm having a hard time breathing all of a sudden. So anyway, everything's fine. I'm gonna live. Don't worry. You can't kill Mr. Mean. I'm like crabgrass. That's what my mom used to tell me. Anyway, um, I did an order off of Miniature Market and Paizo, or not Paizo, Pinnacle for Savage Worlds, and so I wanted to share my Christmas goodies that I got. Miniature Market was having a sale, and so I got this pretty cool uh, CCG box. You can hear it's kind of hard. Um, and it's really great. It'll store up to 3 like commander decks. I don't play Magic. I don't play any card games, but I do have a lot of RPGs that do have cards. The Dark Eye, Fading Suns. I have all the cards for those. So I thought this is the newest one from Ironsworn Starforged, and the deck box fits in there real nice. So I can keep all my cards kind of anyway, and they make a bigger one. This was $5. It was $4.95. It was on sale, and they're still on sale. So if you're looking for a hard cased deck box or just a cool zippered box to keep some of your stuff in, it's got a little thing for tokens or dice or whatever. But it's pretty nice, and so I was pretty happy I got that. And like I said, for $5, I should have probably got two. Um, but yeah, I wanted to show that I'm wearing my big fluffy robe that my wife got me one year for Christmas, um, just because I'm cold and I wanted to warm up. The other thing I got was the very first adventure for Pathfinder that was ever done for Pathfinder First Edition was Crown of the Kobold King. Well, they've reprinted it in this special, I don't want to say collector's edition, but this red foil um, for second edition Pathfinder. And I just couldn't pass it up. It was on sale on Miniature Market for like $35, I think. And there's the back, and I love the red foil. It just pops on the black cover. It's full color on the inside. It's a full adventure, all kinds of cool stuff. Trying to find you got maps in here. You got full color. It's laid out really well. It's been revised for second edition. Pathfinder even comes with the ribbons, which is real nice, page ribbons. So you can mark your 2 ribbons, so you can mark your 2 different spots. And I want to run this at the local game store. I thought it would be fun to run this because it's the very first adventure that was written for Pathfinder um, as an AP or an adventure path. And so they condensed it, cleaned it up, and revitalized it for second edition, and they put it in this special like collector's edition. And I just think it pops. The red just really zings. It's hardback, 2 ribbons in it, like I said, and it's on Miniature Market. I don't know if they have any more left. It was a Christmas special, and I just picked it up because I thought it was awesome. So anyway, definitely worth your bang for your buck. I think it's really nice, and I'm excited to run it for the groups. And then Paizo was having a little bit of a sale, or not Paizo, I'm sorry, Pinnacle. Uh, the fine makers of Savage Worlds, and they put out another set of books for Savage Rifts, and I have the original. I think you can see it yeah, you can see it sitting right down there. Sorry to give anybody vertigo or anything on the camera, but I'm a huge Rifts fan, and I'm a huge Savage Worlds fan. Excuse me, I'm dying over here. And so I thought, 2 great tastes that taste great together. Why not? So Um, they came out with 3 new books. I don't know how new these are or how long they've been out. I didn't see anything about them. That, pardon me. They have plot points in them, which I'm not a huge fan of plot points, but as I get older, I'm becoming a huge fan of them, or pre-done adventures. I was never a fan of pre-done adventures, but all of a sudden, I don't have a lot of time to prep and stuff like that. So these pre-done adventures and things like that are really good. So anyway, I don't want my voice is I'm having a hard time with my throat, so I do apologize. But uh, Arcanum, Arcana, and Mysticism. This is all the magic and everything that you'll need for Rifts. So a great source book for players and GMs. New monsters, new creatures, flesh out threats, found those far-flung magical realms, and a plot point campaign that reshapes the Tomorrow Legion's role on Rift's Earth. New spells and stuff for your magic users and all that, your leyline walkers, your all that fun stuff. So really good source book for both players and GMs. I would probably say more of a GM book than a player book, but I haven't had a chance to go through it. And of course, these are all in the Suede, the newest edition of Savage Worlds. So the original one that I showed you of Savage Worlds Rifts, the box set, that was a $200 box set, I believe, if I remember correctly. But it came with tokens, dice, cards, several hardback books, a GM screen, and maps, and the whole 9 yards. But that was for the Savage Worlds Adventure or Explorers Edition. This is Suede, which is the Adventure Edition, which they are different, and they've done away with like charisma now, charisma and stuff like that. So haven't done away with it. They've just changed the mechanics a little bit. So then the next book is Blood and Bane. This also has a plot point in it, which is great. It has a whole bunch new character options, including iconic frameworks, Mars packages, and races, along with new gear and vehicles. And then for the Game Master, there's a Savage Tales, dozens of terrifying new creatures, and a plot point campaign that plunges the Legionnaires into a deadly duel with the Vampire Kingdom. So, if you're a fan of the Vampire Kingdoms, which is all of Mexico, part of Texas, Mexico, that whole area, this will be South America. This will be, if that's your jam, then oh, this is the book for you. And then the third book was Atlantis and the Demon Seas. This is all about the Splurgoth, which is one of the huge dimensional beings or DBs that have their tendrils into everything. So this is amazing. My wife is asking me if I want asparagus for dinner. I don't care either way. Um, um, this is again hardback, beautifully done. I love the interior splash art of the Splurgoth and the women. So really done. Lots of good stuff in there. I just got these today. I picked them up at the UPS store, which is where I get all my packages delivered. So that's really three nice books. I think I'm going to have to clear some shelf space and just put all of my Savage Worlds Rift stuff up there because now I have these three books. I wasn't planning on getting the reprint of that box set, which is the core rules for Savage Worlds using, or core rules of Rifts using Savage Worlds, because they have reprinted all of those books. I have them in PDF, and I think what I'll probably do is keep my original box set. The tokens and the bennies and the cards and everything are all appropriate still, but the actual core books have changed because they went from this Explorers Edition to the Adventurers Edition. So the mechanics have changed just slightly. And I believe there's an errata out. If somebody knows for sure, post it down in the comments. I would like to get that errata and maybe print it off and put it in the box set or put it in the core book or whatever. I have the core book of Savage Worlds Adventure, the Suede version. So I feel pretty good there. I don't want to really rebuy the books, although the completist in me, the hobbyist collector in me, wants the new books because it's the new version, and then I can sell those to like Noble Knight or whatever. But I don't want to break up the box set because the box set is really cool. But then again, I'm thinking if I buy the new books and I can put them all on the shelf, also post down in the doobly-doo down there and let me know, did they redo the box set in the new Suede edition for the core books? I'm not quite sure. I have the PDFs because I think they had a discount or something if you'd already purchased it or something like that. You could get them cheap. I don't remember. It's been a while. But anyway, I do have the PDFs of the Suede editions of the first box set. I just don't have the physical books. And what I thought is, push comes to shove, I could always print those books. They're PDFs. I can print them, get them spiral bound, and I would have them at the table if I needed them. Um, my local gaming group hasn't really tried Savage Worlds, so I think if I was going to dip them into the world of Savage Worlds, I would do it with Rifts. I think that would be a good one. Um, I don't have the latest iteration of Deadlands. I don't think so. That would be cool. Pardon me. Sorry. I apologize for the hacking and everything. I probably should have delayed this video until I felt better, but it's been 6 days since my last video, and I wanted to get something up because I do appreciate all my Patreons and my subscribers keeping up with me and all that fun stuff. And Patreons are paying, so I want them to be well supported and get some bang for their buck. Which leads me into, if you're not a Patreon, it's $5 a month. It gets you a designator, and it also gets you into a random drawing every couple of months. I raffle off. I do a random drawing and I send out some material, and then every so often I send out stickers and that kind of cool stuff. I have the Mr. Mean Speaks sticker with my channel logo and everything on it. I do all that at my own cost. And of course, the Patreons get first dibs on any games I run. If I run games, I use usually Foundry and or Discord or both. Yeah, so $5 a month is all I charge. It really helps support the channel, and it helps, set up, helps me upgrade to new equipment. Like I got the new Rhodes microphone. Um, I'm tempted to get some sort of audio mixer board because I'm having continual issues with guest audio for whatever reason. And I don't know, I've got to just sit down and figure it out. But hopefully I'll get that squared away here soon. I was hoping to feel better and work on some of that tonight, but I just don't have it in me. I have a Castles and Crusades game I have to run tomorrow night. We've been on a little bit of a hiatus for the holidays. So I'm really looking, I don't want to cancel, but if I feel like crap, I'm going to have to. My voice appears to be getting worse, and I just don't want to. It wouldn't be good to try to talk to everybody over Discord if they can't understand me. That would make for a very poor game. So anyway, I'm hoping I feel better tomorrow. I'm gonna drink some orange juice and take some heavy dose of vitamins and crawl in bed and get some sleep. But I wanted to just show you that stuff because I like to keep you guys appraised of the new stuff that's added to the collection. I think I'm going to do a Riffs overview just kind of to highlight it and support the game. I don't feel it gets enough attention. I did a Google search yesterday while I was relaxing and everybody was taking a nap, looking for live plays of Savage Worlds Rifts, and there's one or two from like 3 years ago. And there's nothing really relatively new. I think there's one video, I'm not quite sure how new it is, but the quality wasn't that great, and the people participating in it weren't. There was a lot of chit chat and a lot of distortion and noise, shall we say. And I really wanted to just hear the GM tell a story and see the players react and have fun with it. And it just didn't grab me. So that being what it is, I mean, it's not for everybody. Some people like that stuff, some people don't. What else? So like and subscribe to the channel, Patreon, of course, Discord. There's a permanent link in all my Discord videos to all my Discord. I'm out of it, guys. I'm sorry. There's a permanent Discord link in all my videos. There'll be one in this one down in the doobly-doo down below. To join my Discord. We have a thriving community. We talk about RPGs no matter what your jam is. Come in there and talk about it. There's no politics. There's no religion. There's no current event chit chat. We talk about RPGs. If it's not RPG related, it doesn't belong there. But I also have a couple sub channels. I'm a big miniature painter. As you can see, my Duncan Rhodes paints are there. I love painting miniatures. It's very relaxing for me. It's therapeutic, and I just enjoy painting cool miniatures. So other than that, I think that's all I got for tonight. I don't want to ramble on too long. And like I said, I'm not feeling too hot. So I hope you guys found this informative. If you have any questions, put them down in the doobly-doo. I'll do my best to answer them. And until then, I'll see you in the next video. And as always, peace and hair grease. And remember, Mr. Mean says be nice. Peace out, everybody.